All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we have a handful of short stories that we'll be going through, and this is a class for beginning and intermediate students. Okay, I'm going to be placing the stories in the chat boxes, both the Verbling and the Google chat boxes, as the class progresses. Okay, so look is there, and let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, Chair. Well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see
And
you.
let's see, how about now? Do I have Oksana?
Yes, good morning, chat. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, very good. And let's see. So we also have Lei. Hi there, Lei. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, teacher?
Thank you. Good to have you here. Okay, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Let me get our stories up and ready. The first story we're going to take a look at is entitled "A Trip to Hawaii." Okay, the link is there in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. All right, go ahead and open that up. I'm going to share my screen with you in just 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Go ahead and start off with you. Please read from Annie Had. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Read down to. Let's have you read down to here where it says "laughed mom," please.
Annie had always loved the state of Hawaii. She read many books about Hawaii. She read many books about Hawaii and studied Hawaii in school. What she liked most was the pretty beaches and warm weather. She had asked her mom if they could ever go to Hawaii for their family vacation. "I don't know," said Mom. "Hawaii is far away and the trip would cost a lot of money." "Maybe someday we'll get there," laughed Mom.
Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look at would and cost. Okay, let's put those together. So instead of saying would cost, okay, push those together. So would cost, would
Would
cost.
cost. Would cost.
There you go. Very good. And the only other word for you was, okay, good correction on red. This word here, instead of loved, okay, it's going to be loved.
Loved.
Very good. Very good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Oksana, let's have you continue reading from Annie. Okay, finish the paragraph and read down to here where it says a trip to Hawaii, please.
Annie was thinking she could start saving her birthday, Christmas and allowance money for the trip. That will take forever, she thought to herself. Annie went to school the next day. She went to the library to find some more books about Hawaii with her friend Mandy. She found a travel magazine that had an entry form to fill out to win a prize. "Oh my gosh," she said to her friend Mandy, "look what the prize is, a trip to Hawaii."
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's go to the word is. Look what the prize is. Let's use a short I instead of is. It's is.
The prize is. The prize is.
Okay, so I is. Drop it just a little bit more. You're still saying e. Instead of e, it's I is.
Is.
Good, that's it.
If.
Okay, very nice. Next up is with her friend Mandy. Okay, focusing on the word her. Okay, instead of here, it's her, with her friend Mandy.
With her friend Mandy. With her friend Mandy.
There you go. Good. Next up is library. Okay, give me a good BR here instead of library. It's
Library. Library.
okay. One more time. Watch the second R. Your first R is okay. Okay, but you're rolling that next R. You're using a hard R. Okay, so it's library.
Library.
All right,
No?
very good. Very good. Next, let's go to trip.
Trip. Trip.
Okay, good. Yeah, with the short I. Your TR was just fine. It was the I here. You were saying tree, treep. Okay, but that one was good. Okay, let's use a short I on Christmas as well. Instead of Christmas, it's Christmas.
Christmas. Christmas.
Good, good. And the last one here is birthday. Instead of birthday, it's birthday.
Birthday. Birthday.
Okay, one more time. Birthday.
Thursday. Thursday.
There you go. There you go. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, let's go to, let's see here. Henry. Hi there, Henry. How are you?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Henry, where are you from?
I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
Okay, Colombia. Okay, great. Let's have you continue reading from Do You Think down to Go on the Trip, please.
Do you think Miss Ron will let me take this entry for to fill out? She asked Mandy. I don't see why not, say Mandy. Miss Ron told Annie she could take the magazine home and fill out the form. Annie was so excited about a chance to win a trip to Hawaii. The trip was for 1 week and included two other people that could also go on the trip.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word other. Okay, watch your R here at the end. Instead of saying other, rolling the R, it's other. Other.
Other.
Good, good. Nice job. Okay, next word here is trip. Okay, so instead of trip, okay, use a CHR sound. Trip.
Trip.
Good, good. Nice job. One more time. Trip.
Trip.
Okay, very good. Next is the word excited. Right here. Pronounce the ED ending there. Excited.
Excited.
Very nice. Next up is the word could. Instead of could, okay, the L here is silent, so we do not pronounce the L. It's could. Could.
Could.
One more time. Could.
Could. Could.
All right, better. Nice job with the vowel sound. Next up is why. Instead of we not, this is why. Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Okay, very good. Next is asked. Okay, so instead of asked, okay, this is an ed ending. This would be asked, and with the T sound.
Asks. Ask.
Okay, all right. Okay, very good. Next is form. Okay, so this is an OR, form.
Form. Form.
Okay, very good. Very good. And the last one for you is the color. Okay, this is also a last name, so this is the color brown. Brown.
Brown. Brown.
All right, very nice. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go to Heidi.
Yeah.
All right, Heidi, let's have you read from that night. Okay, finish the paragraph and read down to in still at school, please.
That night, Annie filled out all the information on the entry form and walked down to the corner mailbox. I sure hope Annie isn't too disappointed when she doesn't win, she said to Annie's dad. You know how many people enter in the contest. A few weeks went by, and Annie's mom got a call from the travel company, Leisure Time. They asked for Annie, but she was still at school.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of enter, E, it's N, enter. Okay, many people enter contests.
Many people enter contests.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word mailbox. Okay, right here. Give me a good L sound here. Mailbox.
Mailbox.
Okay, very nice. Next up and last part is the information on the entry form. Okay, so we're looking at the information on the entry form. Try that.
The information on the entry box, entry form.
Okay, let's try one more time. The information on the entry form.
The information on the entry form.
Okay, all right, better. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Lei.
Yes.
Okay, Lei, let me have you read from Annie's mom. Okay, and read down to here where it says, said Annie, please.
Annie's mom talked to them and couldn't believe it. Annie's entry form was picked, and she won the trip to Hawaii. Annie's mom couldn't wait for Annie to get home and share the good news with her. Wow, yelled Annie as her mom told her about trip to Hawaii. She said once, I just can't believe they pulled my car out of all the people that entered, said Annie.
Okay, very good. Now, good vowel sound here with said, but we do need that that D sound at the end. So this is said Danny, said Danny.
Said Danny.
Good, good, nice job. This word here is pronounced entered instead of entered. It's entered.
Entered.
Very good. Next up is the words together. Told her. Right here. Told her. Try that.
Told her.
Okay, pronounce that D. Put that D up against the word her, so it's told her.
Told her.
Good, good. Okay. Next up is the word she. Okay, so she won the trip. She won the trip.
She won the trip.
Good. One more time. She won the trip.
She won the trip.
All right. Very good. Next is couldn't. Right here. This is couldn't.
Couldn't.
One more time. Couldn't.
Couldn't.
Okay. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right. Let's go back to the top. Amparo, let's have you finish this story off, please, from well down to the end.
Well, you're finally going to get your dream of going to Hawaii, said Annie's mom. I better start packing, laughed Annie.
Okay, nice job. No issues at all. Very good. Okay, let's go to the next story, you guys. Okay, this is 250 stories. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box and the Google chat box as well. Okay. All right, so Amparo, let me have you read from Andrew Had to Write down to Ready to Celebrate, please.
Andrew had to write 20 stories every month. He had been working on it for a little more than a year. He had finally reached 250 stories, which was a big and cool number. He was very excited and ready to celebrate.
Okay, very good. Let's go to ready instead of
Ready,
ready.
yeah.
Okay, ready. And ready to
After,
celebrate.
after I said, what did I say? Ready to celebrate.
Yeah, there you go. Very good. And let's see here. I think everything else was pretty good. Um, um, yeah, I wrote down reached. We could try that R, finally reached. So going from an E sound into the R, let's try that. So he had finally reached 250 stories. Try that.
He had finally reached 256 50 stories.
There you go. Yeah, that was better between finally and reached. Okay, good. Nice
Mhm.
job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Oksana. Oksana, please read from There Would Be Cake. Okay, finish the paragraph. And you experienced, please.
There would be cake and music and all sorts of fun. Then he could rest his weary fingers for a week and give the keyboard a break. In a year he'd written all kinds of stories. He'd written stories of all sorts, like fantasy, humor, social studies, science, culture stories, and fables. Some stories had come to him as a silly idea, while others had been versions of things he'd seen or experienced.
Okay, very good. Let's practice that last word. Instead of experienced, okay, give me a good R. Experienced.
Experienced, experienced,
Good. Good. One more time. Experienced.
experienced,
Very nice. Okay, next up is the word versions. Right here, the word is versions.
versions,
Very good. Next up is culture. Instead of culture, call with an all sound, it's culture.
culture, culture,
There you go. Good. Next is the word keyboard. Instead of keyboard, it's keyboard.
keyboard,
One more time. Keyboard.
keyboard,
Good, good. Next up is could instead of coot. Okay, instead of an oo sound, it's an sound. Could.
good, good,
Okay, one more time. Could.
could, could, could,
There you go. That's it. Very nice. And we also have the word. Let's see here. Oh, I skipped it. Okay, right here. Instead of it's give. Short
give,
I.
give, give.
Good. All right. Yeah, give. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's continue here. Next up is for Henry. Henry, please
Yes.
read from He'd Written. Okay, finish the paragraph and read this next paragraph as well, reading down to "It would be ready," please.
Okay. It written them for young kids and middle school kids. Adults had even read and enjoyed a few of them. Then there were the fans. People all over the internet had started emailing and sending letters of support and encouragement. He was so excited to finally give them story number 2050 20 220
250.
250. He was ready to share, and with a few more keystrokes it will be ready.
Okay, very good. Now that last word, instead of ready, it's a short E sound. Ready.
Ready. Ready.
One more time. There you go.
Ready.
Good. Next up is keystrokes. Instead of keystrokes, it's keystrokes.
Keystrokes.
One more time. There you go. Keystrokes. Good. This number one more time. This is 250. 250.
250.
Very good. Okay. Next up is okay. He was. Okay. He was so excited. Try that.
He was so excited. He was
Very
so
good.
excited.
Okay. Now this X. Okay. You have to pronounce a K. Excited. Excited.
Excited. Excited.
There you go. Good. Okay, next is support. Instead of support, okay, the stress is at the end of the board. Support.
Support. Support. Support.
Okay, good. Good. This word here is emailing. So the stress is at the beginning. Instead of emailing, it's emailing.
Emailing. Emailing.
There you go.
Email.
Okay, next up is okay, young kids. Instead of junkies, it's young kids.
Young kids. Young kids.
Okay.
Young
Now, right here with the Y, you're pronouncing a Spanish Y, saying jung. Instead of jung, it start off with an E sound. E, young kids.
Young kids. Young kids.
Okay, good. And the last one here, this is he'd written. He'd written.
He'd written.
Okay, one more time. He'd written.
He'd written. He'd written.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's continue with Heidi. Heidi, please read from reread. Okay, finish this this paragraph here. Read down to this comma where it says havefunteaching.com, please.
He reread his words, fixed the margins, and checked the questions carefully. It looked good. What about the illustration? Was there a better one, or could it be better positioned elsewhere on the page? No, that looked fine. It was done. It was finally done. Andrew laughed and added this latest story to the list and sent it with this batch to the wizards at havefunteaching.com.
Okay, very good. All right, now you added the word the after at. Okay, so let's try this. The wizards at havefunteaching.com. Try that.
The wizards at havefun.teaching.com.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word positioned right here. Positioned. Give me a good short I.
Positions.
There you go. Very good. And the last one for you is looked good. Okay, so instead of looked gut, it's looked good.
Looked,
Looked
looked
good.
good. Looked good.
Good. Yeah, much better with that vowel sound. Awesome. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with Lei. All right, Lei, please read from who passed. Okay, finish the paragraph and read down to recount, please. He did a recount.
Who passed them out to the internet working monkeys, monkey who would place them on the website. It was somewhat magical. Really? How to turn out a button sent the story off, and they appeared days later on the internet. But why worry about that? He just finished number 250. Wait, hot the breast. Stop the celebration. Was the really number uh, 250? He did a recount.
Okay, now that last word is pronounced recount. Okay, instead of recount,
Re,
it's recount.
recount.
Okay, now make sure to pronounce the N right before that T instead of count. It's count.
Recount.
Okay, and the T. Recount.
Recount.
There you go. Good, good. Adding that N in there. Nice job. Next word here is celebration. Right here. Celebration.
Celebration.
Okay. Now, the ending of that word has a T-I-O-N. Here, we want to pronounce an SH sound. So the T-I-O-N equals shun. Okay? Instead of it's sun, it's shun. Celebration.
Celebration.
Very good. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go to the word. Okay, magical. Right here. Instead of magical, it's magical.
Magical.
Good. One more time. Magical.
Magical.
Good, good. This word here is website. Make sure to pronounce the B in the word as well as the T. Okay, website, website.
Website.
Okay. All right, now together. Website.
Website.
Okay. All right, good. And the last one for you is place. Okay, this is a long A sound. A. Instead of place, it's place.
Place.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Alrighty, let's go back to the top here. Amparo, let's have you read from His Mouth Went Dry. Okay, finish the paragraph and finish the story. Read down to 500.
Okay. His mouth went dry, his eyes bulged in disbelief. No, it was number 249. All of that excitement, and he still had one more to go. He groaned and slapped his forehead in shock and confusion. Well, that just goes to show. He was a writer, not an accountant. So the next one would be the big number. Then he'd had to celebrate again. He'd have to celebrate again in another year or so when he hit a big number 500. 500.
Okay, nice correction on he'd have. Okay, you heard
Yes,
yourself say had, right?
exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So this time, yeah, I heard that. I was in the middle of writing it down, and then you corrected yourself. I was like, yeah, all right. Okay. So yeah, that's good. And now, one thing that's important, you guys, and I've started to say this recently. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. We all make mistakes in our own language. Okay. When we read or when we speak, we all make mistakes. But what we're trying to learn here is what I call active listening, so you can recognize where you make your mistakes and correct them as you're speaking. Okay, so just like that, Amparo and I have been looking at that word have, okay, for the past little bit. Okay, when she would say that, she would typically say had, okay, with a
Exactly.
D, and she heard herself say that and then corrected it. Okay, and a lot of you guys have been starting to do that. That's what I want you to start doing. Okay, self-correcting. Okay, that way you don't have to use us teachers anymore. Okay, and you keep moving and progressing. Okay, anyway. All right, let's take a look at one last word here. Okay, so the X instead of excitement, excitement.
Excitement.
There you go. One more time, excitement.
Excitement.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next one here. This is a new car. The link is in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. Okay, and we're going to start off with Oksana. Okay, Oksana, please read from Larry's dad. Okay, and read down to here where it says really old car, please.
Uh, Larry's dad had a car that was 10 years old. His dad loved his car. It was black and had over 80,000 miles. Larry's dad said that it was time to get a new car, but he wasn't sure if the new cars would be as reliable as his car of 10 years. "Dad," said Larry, "you need to get a new car. You don't want to have a car that is really old."
Okay, very good. Let's go to only a couple things here. Okay, let's try out reliable. Okay, as reliable.
As reliable.
Good, nice job. Next is Larry. Okay, give me a good R here instead of Larry. It's Larry.
Larry. Larry.
There you go. There you go. Good. And the last one here is that it was. That it was time. So instead of saying that, okay, with an eh sound, that, it's that. Drop your jaw just a little bit more to pronounce that ah sound. That it was time.
That it was time.
There you go. One more time. That it was time.
That it was time.
Good. All right. Thank you. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Henry.
Okay.
All right. Henry, please continue. Help him buy the new car, please.
Larry's dad knew he needed to get a new car, but the problem was he just didn't have enough money right now to buy a new car. Deep down, Larry knew that his dad was having money problems. Larry decided to take the money he had saved over the last 2 years from birthdays, Christmas, his bank account, and his allowance, and give it to his dad to help buy the new car.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. All right, now this word here is pronounced allowance.
Allowance. allowance.
Okay, very good. Let's go to his bank account. His bank account.
His bank account. His bank his bank account. His bank account.
There you go. Good. Great. Let's try out the word birthdays. The word here is birthdays.
Birthdays. Birthdays.
Okay, one more time. Now, with that R, push the tongue down instead of birth. Okay, birthdays.
Birthdays. Birthdays.
There you go. Very good. Next up is 2 years. Okay, so last 2 years. We're looking at the Y on years instead of jeers. It's years. Years. Try that.
Years. Years. Years.
Okay, one more time. So right now you're using a Spanish Y, saying jeers. Okay, instead of j, it's y. Okay, start off with an e. Ear. Years.
Years. Years.
There you go. That's good. Okay, very good. Let's go to the word saved. Right here, instead of saved, this E right here is silent. Okay, it's saved. Try that.
Saved. Saved. Saved.
Okay, one more time. Saved.
Saved. Saved.
Okay, good. Good, and the last one here. Okay, he just didn't have enough. Okay, so we're working on just and enough here. He just didn't have enough.
He just didn't. Excuse me.
He just didn't have enough.
He just didn't have enough.
Okay, now the last word there ends with an F sound. F is in Frank. Enough. Enough.
Enough. Enough.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's continue here with Heidi. And Heidi, please read from Larry left. And read down to for the new car, please.
Larry left for school the next morning, but not before he left an envelope by his dad's plate at the table. In the envelope, there was $1,000. Larry's dad came into the kitchen to eat breakfast and saw the envelope. "What is this?" he asked Larry's mom. "Larry left the envelope before he went for school," said Mom. Larry's dad opened the envelope and saw the $1,000 that Larry had given his dad for the new car.
Okay, very good. Very good. Let's go to the word saw. Okay, instead of so with an oo, it's saw. And saw the $1,000.
Okay.
And saw the $1,000.
And saw the $1,000.
Okay, very good. Next up is breakfast. Okay, so the stress is at the beginning. Instead of breakfast, it's breakfast.
Breakfast.
Okay, good, good. And the last one here is, okay, instead of in, it's en, envelope.
Envelope.
There you go. Good. Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with Lei. Okay, Lei, please read from there's $1,000 in here down to money left over, please.
There's 1,000 in here. exclaimed exclaimed Larry that Larry mom said. Larry wanted to help you with the payment for the new car. That afternoon Larry's dad went to the car dealer and got a car that was only 1 year old. It was a bright red, Larry's favorite color. The money Larry left for him was enough to pay for the new car. Larry did even had some money left over.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word left. Okay, make sure to pronounce that T. Okay, so had some money left over.
Had some money left over.
Okay, much better with left. Let's try the word money here. Instead of money, like going up, money, it's money, money.
Money. Money.
Good, that's much better. One more time, money.
Money.
Good, yeah, that's nice and smooth. Okay, let's go to a bright red. A bright red.
A bright red.
Very good, much better with the R sound. Okay, let's go to the word car. Instead of ka, it's car. Curve your tongue up to car.
Car.
One more time, car.
Car.
Okay, very good. And last one here, this is Larry's dad. Larry's, make sure to pronounce the S there at the end of the name. Larry's dad.
Larry's dad.
Okay, very good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Very nice. Let's continue here. Amparo, please read from with the money he had left over, or he had left. Okay, finish the paragraph. Read down to here where it says said Larry's dad, please.
Okay. With the money he had left, he bought a surprise gift for Larry. That night Larry came home and saw the new car in the driveway. "Wow," said Larry. "That's a great car." "Thanks to you, we got that great car," said Larry's dad. "Thank you so much for being such a generous and caring son." "There is a small gift for you too," said Larry's dad.
Okay, very good. Okay, the only thing I want to practice here is intonation. Okay, all of your pronunciations were really good. Okay, now here in this sentence, okay, you said that's a great car. Okay, so you pushed up on great, down on car. Okay, we want to focus on car. That's a great car.
That's a great car.
There you go. Good. One more time. That's a great car.
That is a great car.
Good, good. Nice job. Yeah, all your pronunciations were really good. Okay, nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job. All right, let's finish up this story. Whoops. With Oksana. Oksana, please read from Larry, okay, down to the end of the story. Larry was.
Larry was so excited to find a new baseball in the box with the ball. Larry loved baseball, and his dad wanted to show how much he appreciated what Larry had done. "Not only do we have a great new car, I got a great new baseball too," said Larry. "Everyone is happy, and that makes me happy too," said Larry.
There you go. Good, good. Let's go to the word happy. Make sure to pronounce that E sound at the end. Instead of happy, it's happy, happy.
Happy, happy.
Very good, very good. Next up is appreciated, appreciated.
Appreciated, appreciated.
Very good. Next up is bow. Okay, the word is bow.
Bow.
Okay, very
Bow.
nice. And your last word here is baseball. Okay, that E is silent. So instead of baseball, it's baseball. Baseball.
Baseball. Baseball.
All right, very good. Very good. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our last story, you guys. Okay, this is a new tennis racket. Okay, and did I? Okay. The link is here in the chat box. I'll put it in the Verbling chat box as well. Alrighty, and Henry, let's have you start off the story, reading from It Was Spring, okay, down to buy her equipment, please.
It was spring and Margie wanted to get a new tennis racket, new tennis balls, and really neat skates to keep her racket clean. There was only one problem: the tennis racket balls and case were too expensive. Margie only saved to $10, and that was not even close to what she would need to buy her equipment.
Okay, good, good. Now, this last word here is equip. Instead of equip, equip.
Equipment.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Good. This word here, the L is silent. Instead of wool, it's wood. Wood.
Wood. Wood.
Mm-hmm.
Wood.
Okay. Very nice. All right. This word here, instead of Evan, okay, it's even. Was not even close.
Was not even close.
Okay. Good. Good. Let's go to the tennis racket, balls, and case. Try that.
The tennis racket, balls, and case.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Everything else is great. Okay. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Let's go to Heidi. Okay, Heidi, please read from. I couldn't ask paragraph and read down to competition in 2 weeks, please.
Competition. I could ask mom and dad for an advance on my allowance that she thought to herself, but that would be a big advance. That night, Margie talked to her mom and dad and told them her problem. Did you ever think about maybe doing some chores around the neighborhood to earn some extra money? Asked Dad. It would take me too long to earn the money, said Margie. I need a new racket and ball for the school competition in 2 weeks.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word extra. Okay. Yeah, so I've been noticing a bit tonight. Your e's when you have short e's, you tend to pronounce them like a long e sound, saying extra. Instead of extra, it's going to be extra.
Extra.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Next up is the word her. Okay, curve your tongue up for the R. Instead of ha, it's her.
Her.
Okay, good. Next is advance. So our stress is at the N. Instead of advance, it's advance.
Advance. Advance.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And the last one here is thought. Instead of thought, it's thought.
Thought.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. In 2 weeks. All right. Let's go to they. Please read from well said Dad. Okay, and read down to this. Actually, down to where it says sports time, please.
Well, said that if you earn part of the money, I'll advance you the rest. How does that sound? Asked Dad. Okay, said Maisie. Maisie went to her room and thought about that's what caused stress. She could do believe from next door mouse are of Laos. Sally walks Mr. Frank's dog and Tony watched Mr. Lipton's car. There is nothing that I can to earn this money to Maisie.
Okay, very good. All right, now that last word here is Margie. Instead of Meji, it's Margie.
Margie.
Okay, all right, very good. Let's go to earn this money. To earn this money.
To earn this money.
Okay, instead of on, it's earn.
To earn this money.
Okay, very good. Next is let's see, mow all the lawns. Mow all the lawns.
Mows all the lawns.
Okay, good. One more time. Mows all the lawns.
Mows all the lawns.
Okay, good. This word here, instead of chores, it's chores with a CH sound. Chores.
Chores.
All right, very good. Next is the word thought right here. Instead of thought, it's thought. Try that.
Thought. Thought.
Good. One more time. Give me a good TH. Thought.
Thought.
Okay, all right, better. Let's go to sound. Okay, this is an N right before the D. Okay, so it's sound.
Sound.
Good. That was much better. And the last word for you is well. Okay, reach up and touch the top of your tongue, or the tip of your tongue to the top of your mouth. Try that.
Well.
Okay, one more time. Well.
Well.
Okay, all right, very good. Nice job.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. All right, Amparo, let's have you continue here. Reading from the next day down to racket, okay, on that great tennis racket, please.
The next day after school, Margie went past the store. Sports time. She loved to look in the window at all the new tennis equipment and other goodies Mr. Thomas had in the store. Margie went in and looked at the new tennis racket she wanted. "Hi, Margie," said Mr. Thomas. "What can I do for you today? I wanted to see if there was a sale on that great tennis racket."
Okay, very good. All right, only one here is great. Give me a good GR here. On that great tennis racket.
That great tennis racket.
There you go. Good. One more time. That great tennis racket.
That great tennis racket.
Good. Excellent. Yeah, everything else was nice. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, let's see, Oksana, let's have you finish up the hour for us. So read from "I'm afraid not," and read down to here. Said Mr. Thomas, please.
"I am afraid not," said Mr. Thomas. "It is still $60. I only have $10 saved, and my dad said if I could do chores around town he would advance me the rest," said Margie. said Margie. Mr. Thomas could see how much Margie wanted the tennis racket, and she told him about the school competition. I'll tell you what, said Mr. Thomas.
Okay, very good. Let's go to competition. Okay, use a short I sound here. Competition.
Competition.
Very nice. Next up is, let's see here. It's going to be $10 instead of dollars. It's dollars.
Dollars. $10.
Okay, now the A at the end, the AR, instead of saying R's, dollars, okay, it's Use an ER sound, like you're saying her. Dollars.
Dollar.
One more
It's
time.
difficult for me.
Yeah.
Dollar.
Dollars. Good. Yeah, just like that. Dollars. Okay. And the last word for you is Thomas. Instead of Thomas, it's Thomas.
Thomas.
Very good. All right. Nice job. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you all for coming into class. It was great having you here. Next up, I'm doing a pictures class, so we're going to be describing pictures that are here on the screen. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Goodbye.